What's up guys, Buster C4 here. We're down here at the river, same spot I did my last video at. It's really cold, close to freezing, and we're going to be doing a little bit of fishing with just assorted baits. We're going to see if we can catch some smallies today. Starting out with the Rapala Shallow Shad X-Wrap on my Quantum Antics number 8 tackle blackout rod. Great combo. So yeah, I'll get back to you with some fish. Alright guys, I got one. I got a little fallfish this time. First fallfish of 2016. You have no idea guys how hard I worked for this fish. I've missed about 6 strikes on this jerkbait. This fallfish isn't very big guys and this water is freezing. But, oh god. He really just wants to be annoying. Guys, there he is. Great little fish. I actually saw him come up and take the jerkbait. Barely got him. That VMC Sure Set treble just did the trick. I'll be going over that jerkbait in a moment. That's the fish, guys. An amazing fall fish. Just for these conditions, guys. I had missed strikes by bass and this guy. There he goes. You can actually see him down there in the current just hanging out. That's awesome, guys. What's up, guys? Buster C4 here. I'm back. So yesterday I was only able to catch that one little fall fish. I had a load of strikes, but I just wasn't able to hook anything else. So I'm out here at another pond, and I don't think I've done videos here before. I just never got around to posting them. So I might do some kind of behind the scenes. Well, not exactly behind the scenes because I edit it and everything, but I might do some videos. If you guys want me to, post that in the comments. So I'm going to be starting off. I only have one rod, one reel. Just a spinning rod with braid and 8-pound test lines. My Shimano Saina 10,000 FD spinning reel, and my Gander Mountain Vortex spinning rod. So guys, I'm starting out with a little head-in tiny floating runt. I added a little prop on the back there. We're gonna see if we can catch maybe some largemouth and some bluegill. I've hooked some big fish here before, so stay tuned. Alright guys, I got a bluegill. I moved over a little bit. He popped off. Okay, so I'm fishing for bluegill now. Basically, I switched up to a little trout magnet jig because I noticed some bluegill in the area and no bass were biting. Alright guys, I got one bluegill. Very good. I'm not gonna get... I've gotten at least one fish today, guys. Nice little bluegill. I added a little strike indicator, as it's known in fly fishing, which is what it really is, or just simply a bobber. But the reason I chose a strike indicator, I got this years ago, just when I was just getting into fly fishing, is that the fish don't feel it as much. It's a very light thing. So let's see if we can catch another one. That wasn't a bad bluegill. So maybe we'll get another one. Alright guys, I got a hit. There you go, got him. It's a really little bluegill on that trout magnet, guys. Still hooked him in the mouth though. God, these fish are really cool. Alright guys, I got another hit. Oh, I missed it. How did I actually miss that fish? Took the bobber right down. Strike indicator. Alright, there he is. He hit again. They're just playing with me, guys. The fish are just playing with me. They're just like, we're gonna just grab right behind the hook, take the bobber down so you think you can hook us, and then we're just not gonna. You can see though guys, I am getting bit. Let's move down down just a little bit. It's like 5 feet down. And yeah, this is really fun. There we got him. Alright guys, got him. Finally. Alright. Ooh, new species. Pumpkinseed sunfish, guys. These are my first, actually not my first bluegill. I did catch some a couple of days ago. This is my first pumpkinseed of 2016. Awesome. This is really shallow water here, guys, and it's all mud, so I don't want to put them back right here. So yeah. Alright guys, I got another hit. Got him! This feels a little bit smaller, maybe. Oh, I thought it was a smaller pumpkinseed. No, it's still a bluegill. Alright guys, so it looks like they're maybe turning on. At least up here they are. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you, this is how much panfish tackle I carry. And this is not even all of it, but just strictly for panfish. This is how much I carry. I have some flies in here. Got some crankbaits, jigs, small swim baits, tube jigs, some small craw baits, swimming minnow baits, I can't remember what these are. They're leg fork trophy lures, baby magic something, shad, cricket baits. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that, guys. And then I have jig heads, I have a little Rapala countdown. I have a Matsuo American Nano crank, a little small rattle trap. Ow, 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 ow. Alright guys, that's why you're careful, because I just speared my hand. Got some larger cranks, minnow baits, this weird little wooden lure I got a while ago. Alright guys, I finally have a bass on that countdown minnow. Oh my god, finally. Alright guys, so I gotta see if I can land this fish. Yes! Finally! Mr. Bass! Oh my god. First largemouth of 2016, guys. Right here on the countdown minnow. Oh my god, look at how barely he was hooked. I'm gonna get a weight on this thing, guys. Just because it's the first largemouth of 2016. Woohoo! On that little countdown minnow, guys. You just barely hit it. Not that one, this one. Yep, that's my scale. What's up guys, Buster C4 here. I'm here with my friend Diggerdude37. We're going to be doing some bait fishing for catfish, shiners, bluegill, and other panfish. If we catch a bass, that's great, but I'm not really expecting to. There's not a whole lot of bass in this part of the river. So guys, I'm sorry about yesterday. My camera died, but I did get a weight on the fish, and the fish turned out to be 1 pound even. So yeah, I didn't catch anything after that. So I'm fishing for, and there's someone just rolling by in the car. So this is my catfish setup, guys. I casted it out already. We're just fishing with worms. No cut bait or shiners or anything. We're actually fishing for shiners. And guys, this is one of my shiner setups. That is the hook I'm using. It's a size 16 treble hook. The split shot. You can literally drop your hook down here and catch fish. At least that's the way it is. Higher up in the river. You know, down, or lower in the river. You know, down there. And if I could not hook my sweatshirt, that'd be great. So guys, I'll get back to you, hopefully with some fish. What's up guys, Buster C4 here. Welcome to another video. Well, not exactly another whole video, but another part of the video. Yesterday, me and my friend fished for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours I think. We got exactly 2 bites. We didn't land either of them. One was something on the bottom, I think it was a cat. I set the hook, I had it on for about 2 seconds and it got off. And then the other was a bluegill that just barely took it, and when I tried to pull it up, the wall, it fell off. So we're back at the river, and I'm going to start off throwing a fish head original spin with a bruiser bait Super Swimmer Junior on the back. I have some other slower baits that we might throw later on if this doesn't produce. But for now, guys, see if we can catch some fish. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I got one. My third cast in on that fish head spin. Looks to be a pretty okay fish. Oof. An underspin, guys, is one of my favorite baits for smallmouth. So guys, that's a really nice one. Start off our day here. I'm gonna say this is about 1.5 pounds. Not gonna weigh it. Slammed the bruiser baits. Underspin, guys. I'm gonna talk a little bit about underspins in just a moment once I get this guy released. Alright guys, so now a little bit more about underspins. So, this is what I'm fishing. And basically, guys, underspins are one of my favorite baits for smallmouth. Bass in general, but particularly smallmouth. Because, guys, a lot of times smallmouth will love jigs. Curly tail jigs, swim bait jigs, or a tube jig. But sometimes, guys, it's just not quite enough for them. And that little blade on the bottom can sometimes really make the difference. So guys, I'm going to show you how I like to fish my underspins. So, cast them out. Now, the first retrieve you can do, guys, is, this is how I caught that last fish, is just cast it out in a steady retrieve. If they're near the surface, then you can really burn it and wake it. But if they're low down, and even kind of medium down, you can, I recommend just kind of a slower, steadier retrieve. I also have a 7:0:1 gear ratio reel, so I don't really have to crank that fast to get this bait moving. The next retrieve you can do is cast out and let it sink for a moment, and just fish it like a jig. Just kind of twitch, pause, let it sink down, jig it. This is better, guys, in cold water when the fish aren't really as active and they're not really looking for, to chase a bait. But guys, I think that these fish might be looking for a little bit more of an aggressive presentation today. So, I'm gonna get back to you, hopefully with some more fish. Alright guys, I saw this little bass come up and nail it. A lot smaller. He just came out of, nowhere. And, so guys, this is how you know you're onto a pattern. Look at that. Crushed it. That's the bait, guys. That's the fish. Slightly smaller one, maybe 3/4 pound. I moved over a little bit, and I saw him he came out of nowhere and nailed this bait. So guys, I think I forgot to mention that when you're fishing an underspin, they're really great baits for kind of overall conditions. So just kind of finding the fish and patterning them out. Underspins are great because, guys, you can fish them on sunny days, you can fish them on overcast days, you can fish them on windy days, you can fish them on calm days. This is just a really great day to fish, guys. You got slightly overcast conditions and calm, not a lot of wind, so it's a really great day to be fishing, at least where I am. And this is, I think, the first time it's broken 60 up here this year. And that might not be true, but certainly my first day fishing since it's broken 60. So guys, I'm gonna get back to you with a couple more fish, hopefully. Alright guys, I think the biggest one of the day on right here. I switched and moved to a smaller pool. Moved downriver quite a bit. Oh, there we go, guys. That's a good fish right there. Nailed that fish head spin, guys. Beautiful smallie. He crushed it. Great little pool, guys. I'm really happy. So, guys, it's about a 7-foot rod. So, I'm gonna guess this is about 13 inches, 14 inches, guys. That is a great fish. Only a pound, maybe a little over 1.25 pounds. That's awesome, guys. I didn't even know I had one at first. I think I tipped it over a rock, because that's what I felt at first, and then he came up and nailed it. Alright guys, I think I actually have a fish that's even bigger than that last one on. It's a big, big smallmouth, guys. I only have 8-pound test on, guys, so... Oh god, this has got to be a 2.5 maybe? Oh, please land this fish. Please land this fish. Guys, I'm not even sure how I'm gonna land this thing. Oh god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, guys. That's a 4, at least. I left my scale all the way up there, guys. But this is at least a 4 right here, guys. Fish head spins, catch fish, guys. This is a, that's about a 4-pound smallmouth right there, guys. Alright guys, I got the hook out. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I really powered down on him, guys. I mean, he wasn't going anywhere. So let's get him back in the water where he belongs. Just one more look at that beautiful fish, guys. That's about a 4-pound bass right there, guys. Amazing fish. Buddy, you can't go in there. I got you. There we go, guys. That's about a 4-pound bass, guys. Amazing catch. Especially, I mean, this pool might be 20 feet. But I gotta show you guys, I might have to go up and get a new trailer for my fish head spin. Look at that, guys. Just barely on there. I can literally push it down. I can probably still use this for maybe one more fish. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head back up, but I just wanted to tell you guys, never underestimate small pools like this in rivers. You know guys, I caught 2 really great fish out of there. The first one, I think, was a little over 1.25 pounds, and the next one was like about a 4, maybe a little over 4. I think it was between 3.5 and like 4.25. I didn't have my scale with me or my flyers. I just was like, hey, I know there's a couple of small pools down here. Why don't I go come and check them out? I mean, before that fish, guys, my biggest fish out of this pool was about 11 inches, I want to say. Oh, yeah. So, guys, never underestimate small pools, and give the underspin a whirl. I'm going to head back up and see if we can catch some more great bass like that one. Alright guys, I got one. It's a really big fish. It's a stick fish. Guys, these are super rare. I never catch these around here. So, you know, I gotta be really careful when I'm trying to land this fish. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to... Oh, I think I can still get him. I can still get him, guys. I can still get him. There we go, guys. This is a really good stick fish, guys. It is one of the most amazing fish ever. This is about a 10-pound stick fish right here. We'll let him go. These fish, guys, they can live on land and in water. They're pretty awesome. So I'm gonna release him right there. Alright guys, Buster C4 here. I gotta close out, gotta head out. I had a really good hour of fishing. I was able to catch those 4 nice smallies. You know, I missed a bite here, a couple bites here actually, and then I just had some follows on a jerkbait. So yeah, I was able to get that one really nice fish, probably on between 3.5 and 4.25 pounds. That was down that way. You can see the pool from here. I guess you can see a little bit of it, but you can't really see much of it, guys. And I was just fishing here. I've named this spot the fish miss spot because I seem to miss like every bite I have here. There was that one time, the last video I put up, where I hooked like every fish I caught here. You know, the bit here. But it's been kind of a rough week, guys. This was the best day I had. I was able to catch my first largemouth of 2016 and my best smallmouth of 2016. But guys, it was a great day, but just the fishing in general this week has been pretty tough.